Good morning, friends of the internet. We are back again in our farming sim. Look how beautiful this game is. So freaking gorgeous, I tell you. Can I get up on the oh, I don't think I'm supposed to be up here. I bet you Fred, the farmer's store, wouldn't be happy that I'm up here. Well, sorry, Fred. I was just checking your solar panels, bud. Sorry. All right, let's get out of here with this new saplings that we got here. Okay, so what I normally do is I utilize this little tractor as my forestry tractor. I kind of like the color of it. It looks like a little, forest, like it would be at a forestry place or something. Here, let's get that theatric camera angle. Ooh. Ah. Oh. Oh, watch the tree. Woo. Wasn't paying attention. Almost crashed my tractor. All right, so I'm going to show you my little secret. This is my little secret. Don't tell anybody about it. I love this little secret. Um, The reason I get these saplings is, like I said, it takes me about 3 days to plant these saplings, or for these saplings to grow. So what I like to do is I like to come over here probably once or twice a day and try to plant a pallet or two of saplings. Um, that way I can get them bunched up as much as I can because the area that I plant them in is kind of a small area, um, but it works, and I'll show you why it works because I think one of the hardest things to deal with on this game in the forestry side of things is to actually cut logs. To actually have to cut logs, stack logs, load logs, unload logs. I mean, it's a lot of work and it's very fickle at times to try to work the front end loaders or the log loaders themselves. I mean, granted, I've seen some people that play it and they just can zoom right through logs. Me, on the other hand, I spent a lot of money and a lot of time on my other series where I just basically uh, spent all this time just like probably, God, I'd say an hour just trying to get a few logs loaded up, get them cut, get them trimmed, get them in the trailer, and then to get them to the plant, you have to unload them while you're there too. So it was just like not worth it to me. So basically, you can see this stretch of grass right here. See this long little stretch of grass? This allows me to plant trees in here. So basically, what I'm going to do is I'm going to plant trees down through this whole thing. I don't think I'm going to plant them just yet because I want to come over here and take care of some of these other trees. Um, but basically, what I do is all this area I'm going to just make runs up and down this with this little trick right here, and it's going to plant all those saplings in, and I can get probably 10, 12 rows of them in here. Okay, but first I want to knock down some of these trees. I want to like try to knock them down and sell them, get them out of my way. Um, and then that way I can just push them over here with a tractor, and I don't have to really worry about it. Um, but yeah, once I get all that planted, and then I have the Scorpion King here, all I got to do is just run over here, grab those trees, drag them in here, drop them off. I don't have to limb them. I don't have to do diddly squat. Let's buy ourselves a chainsaw while we're at it. So now we got ourselves our little chainsaw, and we can turn it how we want to fall the trees. And then what we can do is knock down that tree, maybe even that tree. I can knock down this tree if I want, that tree there, and possibly like a couple of these over here, those three, those four possibly. And I can just push them over here with a tractor and we can get some quick cash. But I'm not going to worry about that. I'm going to get back to my crops here really fast. We still got that guy. He's looks like he's completely full now. So I need to get this trailer undone. We don't got time to deal with the forest stuff right now. That's why I didn't want to plant those saplings just yet. I want to just kind of wait here until we get this trailer unloaded. Okay, let's get this bad boy. Uh, so then what we'll do is we'll start getting those saplings all planted in different episodes here. And then that way, in 3 days' time, when they grow up, they'll be all ready to go. And by the time we get enough silage stored up and collected on, we should be able to just get the Scorpion King. So I just basically want to have the trees ready to go by the time um, we buy the Scorpion King. I just want to have plenty of trees there to keep it busy. But I am finding out that the more I play with silage, excuse me, god damn it. The more I play with silage, the more I find that it's easier to deal with in the forestry. So I don't know. We may play along and we may find the same thing that silage makes more money. It's a little funner, but for video content, I think harvesting the logs with the Scorpion King is entertaining in the fact um, the way you operate it and everything. It's kind of cool. So I don't think I'm going to steer away from it. Let me get this out of the way. Okay, let's go get in this other tractor over here. God damn. Sorry about that, guys. This cough, man. I have two choices. Either make no YouTube content for you guys to enjoy, which I just love doing. I love making the content. So it's hard for me to pull myself away even if I'm sick and coughing a lot. Or I can just say, don't make no YouTube content for the next 2 weeks and let myself heal up. You can tell the path I took because I love making content so much. I want to make sure you guys have plenty to enjoy. You know, I thank all of my subscribers for subscribing to my channel and being daily viewers. And so, you know, the last thing I want is my cable television provider to say, you know what, I'm sick today. I don't feel like advertising or playing any content for you. So I kind of look at it the same way that, you know, this is your guys' entertainment for the day. And I hope whatever I do on the channel, you know, get you through your day, whether it's something that you just enjoy to just sit and relax and watch, or if it's something that you put on to fall asleep at night to go to bed. I don't care. I just want to make sure there's plenty of content for you guys. I try to post every day except Sundays. I usually try to take Sunday as a kind of a me day. And so I hope you can appreciate that I'm fighting through the cold trying to get on here. So I again apologize for the cough. Let's see what we make here. So we made $1,600. So which ain't much for that little thing, but you know, we're not going to do this all the time. For right now, this is just something that we have to do. I mean, well, we don't have to do. I could turn it off so that it wouldn't, so that combine wouldn't be throwing this hay down. But I figure, you know, we got this little bit of field right here, and we got $1,600 from it. We might as well see what we get for the whole field. You know what I mean? So let me switch to that. Turn this on. Yeah, so I hope you guys can bear with me with the cough until I get over this cold. Like I said, I find it difficult not to make YouTube content for you guys, so I'm just gonna try to push through the pain, and I hope you understand. So I've been chomping at the bit to actually film this series. I actually just got a new PC the other day. I kind of upgraded my system that I originally had when I first started YouTube a couple years ago. It was a great gaming PC. It did everything that I wanted, but as technology and times has kind of changed, and the more encoding that has to be done when I record like this kind of content from the Xbox One, I'm starting to get kind of glitchy, and my frames were kind of dropping off, and I didn't really quite enjoy that. I didn't think it was quality content for you guys. So I recorded about 5 hours worth of content, and then when I went back and looked at it, I wasn't happy with it. So instead of posting it, I just spent the money and bought a new PC and just said, you know what, I want to make sure that I have great content for you guys. I don't want some glitchy stuff going on. So I went ahead and I shelled out the money and got a beefier PC. So hopefully all this content turns out good now. I mean, seems like everything I've recorded or dealt with so far has been just spectacular. Like, the PC was awesome for, like, just gaming and whatnot. It does a great job, but when it comes to encoding, um, the times just finally caught up to it, I think. So now we're in good shape. We got all our encoding problems fixed. Now I can record as many of these episodes as I possibly can. I'm loving it. Absolutely loving it. Nothing like getting a fresh PC to make your day, right? All right. So, come on. Hurry up. Get out of my way. Thank you. I want to make this one more pass here, and this should pretty much fill me up almost, and then we'll go unload this combine because he's got to be getting full. See if we can get this all in one pass. Come on. Can we get it all in one pass? Oh, perfect. Yeah, combine's, he's at 80% because I see he's got his thing out. So we're going to get him unloaded and get that dumped. This is almost full. Is this going to get filled up by the end? I don't know. I don't think so. Come on, baby. So close. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and jump into this other tractor anyways. We're going to get this combine unloaded. Is this got... Oh, this is already half full. Dang it. Okay. Let's see. Where's he at? Is he still coming? Oh, he's going to turn around. Okay, then I'll let him turn around. And then I'll unload. Well, while I'm waiting for him to get started, I'm going to have a drink of water. Maybe calm this cough. How far is he going to go? He's at 80%, so he can't go... Oh, there it goes. Can't go much further, I was going to say. And ta-da! Oh yeah, boy. And let me look at this. As you can already see too, when we first started the game, you can see our wheat is up about double, but the game always starts you off with about 8,000 of each in storage. So you get a little bit of headway to kind of get things started. So, um, but like I said, I usually don't try to deal with crops too much. I don't really, you know, the silage you get like 1,100 for. So the silage you just get like double what you get on your crops and corn and whatnot. So, or on your wheats and corns and all that. So I'm not really too concerned about doing too many crops. The silage is just so much better. So much better. Get this dumped here really fast. Oh yeah, boy. We got so many things going on right now, but that's the way it is in this farmer's life, boy. There's too many things to deal with. Too many things to deal with and not enough daylight in the day. Oh yeah, watch that wheat go up. Alright, we're just stockpiling right now, boys. Just stockpiling. Alright. Let's put him about right there. Let's get in the tractor. Where is it? Right here. 94%. Go ahead and scoop this up, and then we'll get this unloaded, and we'll be ready. Ready for the next episode. Oh, that sounded like Dr. Dre there for a minute. To the next episode. Let's see. And full. Okay, let's go dump this bad boy and make us another $1,600. Oh yeah. Let's get over here. And I'm not gonna deal with any chickens or anything either. I started with some chickens last time. Like I said, there was a lot of things that I had done on my casual world that I play on that I am not gonna subject you guys to because I'll tell you, it is time consuming and just worthless to do, I think. I feel like it's not the most efficient way to spend my time. Like this little pin right there in front of me, you can see that rooster in there. That's where all the chickens were. And the chickens would just lay eggs in there like crazy. And then you'd have to run around in there and try to find all the eggs and pick them up. And then you had them in your backpack. You got to travel clear over to the other side of the map to drop off a couple eggs. Time consuming. I don't want no part of it. No chickens, no sheep, nothing. Sheep was just as bad. Oh my god. Livestock in this game in general, don't want no part of it. It's just very time consuming to have to play with. I mean, in reality, I mean, so's what I'm doing now. I mean, cutting crops and hauling stuff here and there. I mean, yeah, it's the same thing. You know, I mean, it is time consuming. I mean, that's the whole reason farming is so hard, I guess. But in game, no, I'm not gonna subject myself to chickens ever again. In my fun world that I just play off camera, man, I sold off all the chickens. I sold off all the sheep. Got rid of anything to do with them. I had a trailer that was for all the wool. I sold that because you needed, excuse me, you needed to take the forklift and you needed to forklift up all the wool onto the trailer, and then you had to try to like get it spaced on there perfectly, and then you had to haul it up to the wool thing, and by the time you got it up there, you didn't get paid diddly squat for it. It was just like, no, not worth my time. Not worth my time at all. I would as soon spend my time running over and planting some trees and have them ready to go so that I can knock them down and make some money that way because, whew, livestock, no way. No way. Cinematic camera angle. Oh, there you go. Ooh, ah. Like that. That was that GTA camera angle, baby. Alright, let's go over here. I love this little trailer. It just picks up so quick and smooth. It just makes it so easy. Yeah, I could make bales, but like I said, the only thing I need bales for is the cattle. You need to have hay to be able to feed the cows. You need a hay bale, you need a straw bale, and I think you need round straw bales as well, and silage. So basically, you got to cut grass. You got to flip the grass over so it'll dry. Then you got to windrow the grass again so that you can pick it up with the baler. Well, you don't really have to windrow it, but it makes it easier. Pick it up with the baler, you bale it, then you got to go back and you got to pick up the bale, and then you got to go over there, and then that gives you your grass bales, your actual grass bale, and then you got to do this and pick it up to make it a straw bale. And then you got to do round bales so that you can feed your things so you can make solid manure so that you can have greenhouses, and the greenhouses take the solid manure and water, so you got to have a water tank, and oh my god, yeah. A lot of stuff we're going to try to avoid here on this series. Okay, this is almost full, and I think our combine's probably almost full too. I wasn't paying attention Is he full? Yeah, he's full too. So let's jump into this one and unload him first. Then we're gonna have to call this episode. So I'll pull up here and probably end the episode right here as we're unloading this bad boy. How about that? Zoom this camera out a little bit here so I can see a little better to line this bad boy up. Slide right up here and ta-da. All right, guys. We got our worker over there. We got our farmer Fred. Hey, Fred, what's going on, bud? You're doing a hell of a job, bud. Keep it up. All right, guys. If you guys enjoyed this episode, go ahead and hit that like button. If you're new to the channel, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Also, follow us on Twitter. That way, you know when we're posting the YouTube content and when we're live streaming. And if you haven't catch us on YouTube Gaming and Twitch, come hang out, be part of the audience over there. If you're new to those channels, smash those follow buttons. So until next time, guys, we will see your faces later.